Guy, thanks for doing this. Last time I was in your Stockport depot, I saw a picture on the wall of the busiest day ever at Parfetts, of the place absolutely packed and a queue out of the door. Clearly, the pandemic was a good time to be in cash and carry. Is it still a good time to be in cash and carry?
Yes, which was always going to be the stock answer. We always champion cash and carry. It remained a fundamental part of our strategy as a business. So COVID and the pandemic gave cash and carry and pardon the pun, a shot in the arm again. So it brought kind of new life back into it. It meant as a business, we doubled in turnover. And that was mainly driven through retailers returning to cash and carry. They're coming in, they like to touch and feel the products, see new products, and obviously deal with us as a business and trade as well. Delivered is still very much a big part of our business, and that will always grow. But cash and carry, I'm pleased to say, is still predominantly the big part of our business.
We should probably talk about those availability issues, and I imagine price rises coming through as well. Are you able to offer your customers the same service that you would expect to?
The saving grace is that this is across not just our business. Those availability challenges are across other businesses and other sectors. So that gives the retailer a little bit of understanding when they're coming in or when they're ordering online. But it is across some key lines and key categories. There's been challenges recently across crisps and snacks. There's been challenges now across some confectionery categories as well. These are key lines that, that's cash to a retailer. That's fundamental to their business. And when they can't get their hands on it, that's where the frustration kind of comes through. So, yeah, difficult conversations with retailers, but in the main, they are understanding.
Are you seeing rationalisation of range, or are you asking for fewer SKUs?
They are building it into their plans, so they're recognising, okay, some of maybe the tertiary lines, we are holding production on those. We're going to focus on some of the bigger selling lines. We recognise that, so that is happening from their point of view. And as a business as well, we have took a similar approach. So whether it's how we promote on certain lines, if there's issues around availability, that will affect that. Our sheds haven't got any bigger, but our turnover's doubled. So, in terms of that stock holding position and space on shelf, we've really had to go through that again, review and see where we can drive efficiencies, create space.
Price mark packs in an inflationary market. It seems to be on everybody's mind at the moment. What's your take?
Since year dot, we have championed price mark. It's absolutely key, and we will continue to do that. The issue facing us, though, is that then shared margin. So we are all understanding of the pressures. So we're under the same pressures around utility costs and labour costs that our retailers are as well. So when suppliers are bringing through price increases, it really is absolutely key that price mark, that they maintain those shared margins.
How important at the moment is the £1 price mark? Are we ready to move beyond that? What are the retailers saying?
Yeah, I think we are ready to. I think we're going to have to. So we need to get ready if we're not. It's been there for years. I think it's, it clearly demonstrates that it works. And it has been fundamental, but we have seen brands move away from that, and we have seen them maintain their position in the market. There's probably no better time to do that than now, because I think the consumer would understand.
Any further advice for the suppliers who will be listening to this?
It's really pushing that thought process towards suppliers to say, we invest into stores. It's about driving incremental business in those stores, and we have a team of people, and that's a massive part of us. So retail for us is important to wholesale, and then that other new world of online as well. So in terms of our business, 40% of our business is now delivered, and that's ordered online as well. So when we talk to suppliers now, we talk about wholesale, we talk about retail, and we talk about online, And we've invested quite heavily into our teams of people as well now. So we have departments that represent each of those factors as well. So, you know, we're very conscious when we're talking to suppliers that there's all these different opportunities within the cash and carry market, if you like, how we best communicate their brands in front of, one, the retailer, and then secondly, the consumer. So I'm old enough now to say back in the day, which was like, you know, get it into depot, get it in front of retailers. And it's not now. It's a real root and branch approach. And we've had some great conversation with suppliers now that have that toolkit, if you like, to hit across those platforms as well. So that would be the big message. And then all the feedback that comes with that as well. You know, we spoke about shared margin. That all comes through our retailers talking to us. So, you know, we can certainly give them a lot of insight, and our retailers can as well.
And Birmingham.
Some of our depots, it's gone absolutely mad in terms of turnover and customers, and we've got busy cash and carries, we've got busy delivered operation. So naturally, it's like a conversation around headroom. So looking around at the opportunities, where do we think we can take our business to next, and where do we think the opportunity lies? And Birmingham was always at the top of that conversation. You know, we've got a great model. We have the cash and carry and delivered model. We view Birmingham as a great opportunity for cash and carry. You know, there's a huge amount of business there, and it will also give us that springboard for delivered as well, given its location. So it'll open up that southern area for us. So it was about identifying the right location. It was then about identifying the right facility, and if you like, the stars aligned, and we've done that now. So we're really excited as a business to kind of get down there and you know, really start to get to work. So yeah, yep. That's really exciting.
Great stuff. Thank you, Guy, and best wishes, best luck for the year ahead. Thank you for your time today.
Thank you.